Big 12 now. Oklahoma State, TCU, another really good Big 12 game here. TCU, 3.5-point home favorite, 68 the total in this game. Great matchup, Connor. Two teams playing some excellent football. Two teams playing some excellent offensive football. Both of them 5-0, two undefeated teams in the Big 12 doing battle in this one. And like I said, both offenses are feeling it right now. Spencer Sanders in Oklahoma State, man, he's got it cooking right now. You look at Oklahoma State this year, 58, 34, 63, 36 against Baylor. Okay, Baylor's not chopped liver on defense, and Oklahoma State put 38 on the board against them. 41 last week in a victory against Texas Tech. I mean, Spencer Sanders and Oklahoma State, that offense is extremely dangerous right now. They play extremely fast. They've got their tempo cranked up again, one of the fastest-paced teams in college football. Flip it around to TCU, you can say the same thing about them. Their offense, another big output, 38 points, handing Kansas their first loss last week in that huge game in Lawrence, 55 against Oklahoma, 42 against SMU. Max Duggan looks great week in and week out. He's been awesome since he took over at the quarterback spot. Another great game against Kansas. Kendre Miller, the running back, continues to churn out the yards on the ground. Quentin Johnston, terrific receiver. Darius Davis as well. Tay Barber, tons of weapons in the passing game as well. Just an absolutely terrific offense these two teams both have. I was shocked. Could not believe, Connor, this total opened shorter than 70. I thought for sure when we saw Arizona, Washington, that total was in the 70s. I thought for sure we'd get this total in the 70s with what we're seeing from both teams offensively. They're two of the fastest-paced offenses in college football, tempo-wise, plays per game. Neither offense has been stopped this year. Yeah, it feels like this is another shootout in the Big 12. And I was, again, surprised this total was shy of 70. I thought for sure it was going to be a 71, 72 type total. Instead, it's 68. I'd really like this over the total at the number that I was expecting. It's a little lower than I was expecting. What do you think here, Connor? Oklahoma State, TCU.
Yeah, me too, a little bit. At 68, I'd be on the over. And even that, TCU, Kansas State, I get the 68.5 and got just the over 69. I had big money on that. And Oklahoma State has gone over as well. I was surprised. I thought I'd be 70, 71. Will there be a little defense? Yeah, but these teams just go up and down. They're so quick. The quarterbacks have been really, really good all year. I'm going to look at it a little more. I need to dig into, I don't know, the money, some other stuff on this total. As long as it's 68, that's the way I'd look. You know what? Big game here, though, for TCU. They win again, now back home. I kind of like Oklahoma State. Plus 3.5. Gundy catching points. I know it won't be easy, but back and forth. This would be big. TCU, another big one. Go here, back home, win this one. But I think it'll be tight. So right now I lean to the 3.5, and yeah, I lean to the over a little bit, 68.
Yeah, I agree with you about the side. I'm leaning Cowboys here, Oklahoma State. That's TCU 2 weeks in a row playing huge games against, Oklahoma and Kansas, undefeated Kansas. Can they really rear this thing back for a third straight week, play every bit as good? That's a lot of emotion and energy expended for 3 huge games in a row. And all Mike Gundy does as a dog, Connor Mack, it's exceptional. His track record as a dog. 10-2 ATS the last 12 Big 12 conference games, 16-5 ATS in the last 21 road games and as a road underdog. 16-5. ATS for Mike Gundy in Oklahoma State. I agree with you. It's scary to step in front of TCU right now, but you're getting points with a team that all they've done is cover as dogs. It's incredible how good Mike Gundy's Oklahoma State teams have done in the underdog role. I'd be looking at plus the points or nothing.